this transmission to bring you the following live broadcast.
How's everyone doing tonight? Woo! It's Wednesday. It's 6 o'clock somewhere. With
John
ready in his chair. And almost 10 whole people watching from home. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? It's time for the ThinkSoJoE Show!
Laura, you've gone nuts. Today is Wednesday. It's the first Wednesday in a couple of weeks that we've been able to do this. I've been able to do this. I don't know where this guy is. His lower third's there. He's not. I don't know. My headphones don't seem to be wanting to work properly today either. I got a little less volume, I think, than I normally do. I don't know. I had to unplug them. I was using them for maybe it's, I don't know. I had to do this thing. There it is. Hey, there. Okay, now I can hear. Cool. All right, perfectly. I can hear. All right, we're better. Had a thing over the weekend, and I had to. I'm like, I need an adapter for my headphones, and I couldn't find one, so I just pulled one off the back of the mixer in here, and then I realized when I got where I was going that I didn't need the adapter. It was literally just like, oh, yeah, that's right. I'm not plugging into the mixer that needs the 1/4 inch. I have I'm plugging into the controller that uses the 1/8 inch. And it is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I'm rocking some ThinkSoJoE Show merchandise here. Get this t-shirt at merch.thinksojoe.com. I was rocking all kinds of ThinkSoJoE t-shirts over the weekend at the MTV Era at Stamps the Bar. Out in Tonawanda on Main Street there. Finally, first DJ set in front of people I didn't know in like 20 years. And you know, even if she doesn't type in the chat, she's going to just message me. So, like, your efforts are futile, Laura. But, yeah, first DJ set in probably over 20 years, give or take. And I was not sure what to expect. Laura smells like Fritos. No, John yet. He's supposedly on his way. I haven't heard from him. I don't even know. Maybe Laura's prediction is right. Maybe this will be a solo show. Who knows? I don't. But the door is unlocked for John. The steps are shoveled because we got some snow the other day. Over the last couple of days, really. But yeah, first DJ set in over 20 years. And last Wednesday, John and I were at the Bush concert. And John was like, oh, hey, you know, me and Jill are getting together on Saturday. And we're going to work on some new stuff. And I'm like, dude, that's awesome. He left at 5:25. I'm like, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I'll let me come and, you know, we can work on some shit for this acoustic show we just announced. January 13th at the Evening Star. Jill and I are opening and playing a set in between XM Priory sets at the Evening Star in Niagara Falls. So that's going to be fun. We've already got our outfits picked out for that. So I can't wait for everybody to see those. But I'm talking to John, and I'm like, yeah, I got nothing going on Saturday. Cool, man. I'll come hang out with you guys. He goes, oh, yeah, and then I don't got to pick you up because we'll just go straight from my house. I'm like, pick me up for what? He's your DJ thing. I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm doing that. So, yeah, completely had forgotten that I was doing that. And needless to say, I was like not sure what to expect going into it. Kind of nervous, kind of like, man, I hope people show up for this thing. And I get there, and we got there a little bit early. We set everything up, and, you know, got the sound guy set everything up for me. Really, I mean, all dude had to do was turn the speakers on and plug me in and he still got paid his normal rate, which is, I'm not complaining, because I like that guy, Jerry, over at Stamps. I like that guy. So I'm glad that he got paid for that, but I mean, Jesus. Come on. Just show me how to plug in and turn on the system, and we're good. So, you know, we got that all set up, and the guy says, what time are you planning on starting? I said, like 8 o'clock. He says, okay, cool, because people wanted to use the jukebox. Like, it's fine. And the people on the jukebox started playing the music that I'm going to be playing throughout my DJ set. So we're just sitting at, John and Jill and I were sitting at a table, and I'm just singing along with all these songs. Like, all right, I'm going to play these songs still just later in the set because they've just been played on the jukebox. And then I got started, and I kind of skipped the intro that I had planned out. Mostly because I forgot what it was. And, it wasn't a huge turnout, but the people that did show up, they made it a good night. They really did. I planned to go from like 8 to 11, and they were having such a good time, and they were still drinking. And I was like, yo, I was going to quit right about now, but fuck it, let's keep going. You guys are drinking, just tip your bartenders to make Stamps some more money, you know? And, they were, the people who were there had a great time. So hopefully next time we get a bigger turnout, because definitely planning on doing that again. I just haven't figured out when yet. But definitely a thing I want to do again. I had some fun. It didn't make much money because I had to pay sound guy and the door guy, and so I got what was left. And then, of course, but the people who were there, they actually tipped me, which a ridiculous amount too, for I would have wished your daughter a happy birthday had I known. Happy birthday, Laura's daughter. Anyway, but it's probably my time hop too. I just haven't checked that in months because they don't put Twitter on there anymore. Did I? Okay, cool, awesome. Anyway, but yeah, that was my Saturday night. I was up there spinning music. I only fucked up a couple of times, which was amazing. I prefaced the entire show by saying, "Hey, I haven't done this in 20 years, so if I fuck up, please, don't get too mad at me." And just had the coolest crowd. So hopefully we'll get to do it again. We'll get to, we'll get some more people who are just as cool as they were. John can fall into a black hole. Maybe John has fallen into a black hole. Maybe that's why John's not here yet. Who knows? I haven't heard from him. I messaged him at like 5:45, like, "Hey man, door's open for you." I even shoveled the sidewalk for the driveway, not the fucking stairs. I shoveled the stairs for you. So, he'll be here when he gets here, I guess. And sometimes John likes to just kind of hang out in the hallway and like wait until the song breaks, so he's not just barging in here in the middle of the show. I don't think that's the case right now. I don't think he's here yet. Yeah, it definitely snowed here. It wasn't too bad. It was like an inch. It wasn't bad. I'm one of the people that doesn't really mind snow too much. I prefer winter over summer because I fucking hate being overly warm. I hate being overly cold too, so winter is not my favorite either, but I'll take it over the summer. Do I judge people with braids? No. And I can't judge people with dreadlocks either because I've dated them. Yeah, anyway. Cultural appropriation. Yeah, I don't know, man. So yeah, it was kind of a fun weekend. Last week I got to see the band Bush. I never got to see them back in the 90s when they were touring and were like one of the biggest things on the radio. And the person we went with was like, "Yeah, I talked to all my coworkers and none of them even knew who Bush was." It's like, yeah, man, your coworkers, you work at Tops, your coworkers are like 12. Like they're not going to know. I enjoy winter from the inside. Missed the little view I had from my living room sofa of the Delaware Road Halloween. Yeah, Delaware Road holiday lights. Yeah, I don't have my Christmas tree up either. I don't have room for it. That's why I didn't get the Halloween tree up this year either. I wanted to. I got to clear some room out, and I literally had to take like 2 hours to clean out the studio today because I've been sitting here. Like I got a new guitar amp and I'm building pedal boards and I'm doing all this other shit. No sex monkey today. But John's here.
Hey, buddy.
He made it.
See, right?
Yeah, long time no see. Still November. Take your time to put the Christmas tree up, Jasmine says. I'll let you get situated with your mic before I turn it on. Yeah. John was my assistant on Saturday night. Had him running around, and this is early for John. It's only 10 minutes. He's only 10 minutes late. All right.
What's up, fam?
There you go, fam. Buy your merch. If you saw me Saturday night, buy your merch. Or if you see me right now, buy your merch. I'm wearing the shirt in the merch ad.
You buy this on www.shop.com.
I do believe they're selling that again. So yes, you can. They have tribute money is going to Bray Wyatt, I think. Anyway. And then we're leaving Saturday night, and I get this, my usual wrestling script, and I got it like super early on Saturday night. So yeah. I was like, yo, I got to see what happens. So I look up the results for the WWE pay-per-view, and Laura's mad at you. You didn't wish her daughter a happy birthday.
How am I supposed to know?
Anyway.
What is this?
Anyway.
Psych it.
So and John doesn't want spoilers, so I'm like, oh shit, I have to watch this video. And
I watched it.
I put my headphones on so John couldn't hear what I was watching. And he calls me the next day. I'm like, did you watch this yet? He says, no. I'm like, fuck you, watch it. And then he never
I was with my kid. Then I locked myself in my room that night and watched the whole thing. Did not answer anybody's texts or phone calls. Leave me the fuck alone. Jill's like, you know what happened? It's like, if I don't finish this, they're going to tell me what happened.
Needless to say, I have already bought a CM Punk t-shirt. So it's on the way. It's ordered.
Somebody's not happy to see him.
Yeah, apparently not. Anyway, not a wrestling podcast.
Yeah, we're a music podcast.
We played some music the Saturday before last at the Tudor Lounge with the individual that Mark called Sex Monkey.
Started my job today.
You started your job today. Nice.
Yeah.
I did your job for free today. I shoveled my steps. Shoveled my steps so you didn't have to walk up snowy steps.
They paid me 20 hours, so you can pay up. I'll do your shovel. I'll tell the boys.
Bro, I ain't got no money. What are you talking about? We're talking about going to New York. I'm like, wait, shit, that means I got to buy 2 tickets, round trip, and I can't afford that right now. Like,
how much is that?
It was like 120 round trip.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm doing 3 jobs, so
cool.
I'll pay back.
Cool. Yeah, it's just a matter of me having the money to actually buy the tickets. And a time where we can go when it's that price. It might have to be a weekday.
Oh, yeah. I don't know
that might be. It might be tough, dude. It might be tough.
It might be like I was thinking like a Saturday or something.
And it's gonna be tough. Like the one Saturday that there was like a $120 train in the morning was like 2 days before Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Everything else was like 183. Like, I don't fucking pay 183.
Well, just tell me what it is, and I'll figure out how to get you some money for that.
We'll figure it out.
I got 3 jobs anyway, so.
We'll figure it out. We'll manage. We'll get there. We'll see this tree.
How is everybody? Like, we haven't done this show, what,
It's
2
been
weeks?
2 weeks, yeah. Well, you weren't here 2 weeks ago either, so it's been 3 weeks for you.
Been 3 weeks for me.
Yeah, I was here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks for me, so yeah.
I was here.
I was going to have him come today, but he's tired.
We had those boys from Chamblaise on last week.
Oh, we talked about a show yet?
I just brought it up a second ago while you were sitting here and in conversation. we played a show 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Well, a week and a half ago.
You talked about the DJ site.
Right, I did talk about the DJ
show.
site. Right, and I was trying to bring that up, and then you started talking about something completely different. So, anyway.
Okay,
yes.
yeah. That was a good show.
Yes, with Chamblays and Abandoned Trains and Main Breaker. It was a fun show, man. Main Breaker were fucking loud.
Louder than me.
Loud. I was
Imagine
like,
that.
I have an iPad that I usually use for like the merch table, and I broke out the iPad and I typed up on the screen like, we have earplugs if anyone needs them, and people just came flocking to get these merch. We should have fucking sold them. We could have made some bank off those.
She wants you to fire me.
John, you're fired. John, you're rehired.
There you go. The boss I own money, so I'm not going anywhere
Right,
anytime soon.
exactly.
After I pay him off, he can fire me.
Right. But yeah, no, it was a good time. Main Breaker, fucking loud ass band. And then Wednesday, when we went to Bush, I lost 2 sets of earplugs.
Oh yeah, we went to Bush.
And I lost 2 sets of earplugs. So I ordered a set of earplugs while we were at the Bush show. They're not coming till fucking Monday.
Really?
So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to like wear my in-ears at band practice or use foam fucking earplugs, and I can't hear shit with foam earplugs in. And I know this because I just got a new guitar amp and I've got that cranked and I got earplugs in. I'm like, I can't fucking hear. Like I can hear, but I can't, like it's just fucking muffled. So I can't wait to get my new fucking my new earplugs. They're coming Monday though. It's like, fuck, I gotta go through band practice. I gotta figure this. I'm gonna have to bring my fucking my in-ears.
Oh yeah, in-ears, yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna fucking run them. I'm just gonna use them for fucking hearing protection. But like, because I should be able to hear with them in.
I took some broken cymbals back and melted them for some money.
Nice.
So,
Nice. I spent money on guitar stuff. I got guitar stuff today. I hadn't had time to work on because I was like, oh shit, I gotta figure out what I'm playing on the show. I gotta clean the house. I gotta take a shower. I haven't even eaten. I'm like cleaning the cat boxes, and I'm like, fuck, I haven't eaten today.
The guy's like looking at my cymbals like, yeah, I rock pretty hard. Because they're all destroyed.
Oh yeah.
Remember that cymbal that Brian was fixing and put the holes in it?
Yeah.
He was amazed how that one looked. Deformed and shit. They're all brass.
Laura says she forgives you, but this is your final warning.
For what? You gotta...
It reminds me, I meant to
Thank
share
you
this
for
show
giving.
on
Thank
Facebook here. Let's see. That's not it. There we are. This live video. Bullshit, this live video is not started.
Are we on the radio?
Yes, we are.
All right, cool. Hi, radio people.
Why is this saying that the live video is not started? The live video has clearly started. Is it not? Is it? It's gone to Facebook because Mark commented on it. I'm confused.
I'm always confused.
I'm very confused. Oh, there we are. This video live. Okay.
Hey, wow.
Yes, we are.
That is a huge screen. Holy shit.
Let's see here, and then how
Do
the
I
fuck
look
do I
that?
share?
Do I look that stupid?
No, John.
Okay.
How the fuck do I share this? This one? Ah, here we go. But I can't. Fuck it, share now, public. It's getting shared one way or another. I don't care.
Cool.
Trying to get
Hi,
this.
radio people.
No, I don't want to. There it is. Okay. And now we'll just add a caption now. Edit post. It wasn't letting me share the post. Anyway. Watch us live right now. Share. Okay,
So
there. It's shared.
You graduated in 1999?
Yes, I did.
High school?
Yes.
I was in the 5th grade in 1999. Holy shit.
I've been texting with somebody who graduated like a year or two before me. If you could believe that.
You're in a band with children.
Yes, I fucking am.
Holy shit. That guy was like, how old are you? I was like, I can tell you. I was raising my hand. Yeah, that's a lie.
We're sitting there before the show, and I hear the other people that are there for the show. They're discussing, the one. He's like, I graduated high school in 2017. I'm like, fuck.
You said I graduated high school in 1999. I said that's a lie. I was thinking I was gonna say he graduated high school in 1930. Don't let him fool you, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, so lovely.
Bush was still popular when I graduated high school.
I am so proud of you. You kicked ass.
I appreciate that.
You're dancing, singing. You did the fucking moonwalk. You're dancing like Michael Jackson.
I wasn't even going to play any Michael
awesome.
Jackson. The girl comes up to me and she's like, hey, you got anything by Michael Jackson? I'm like, I got some stuff. She's like, well, what do you have? I'm like, I don't know. What do you want? And she's, like Billie Jean or like, she said, I think like Remember the Time might have been the other one. And I did have that one. Yeah. But it's like, nah, Billie Jean would be such a like more MTV era like jam, right? So it was like, I don't have this right now. But, and there was like other shit, like she requested like the Space Jam theme, which is like 7 fucking minutes long. Why is the Space Jam theme 7 fucking minutes long?
Oh, you played it, man.
I did. I played the whole fucking thing. But like, I had like this list of requests and I'm like, all right. I had just signed up that morning for like a DJ pool because they had a Black Friday deal.
Yeah.
Right? So it was like $5 for the first month. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yo, perfect. So if I don't have a song, I can just download it and drag it into the app. Mm-hmm. Instead of having to like reset the app to get the songs. They didn't have any of the fucking songs I wanted. So I was like, oh shit, what do I do? So I was like, yo, you guys mind if I take just a minute of your time and reset this app and we'll chat in the meantime? Like,
they were cool.
They were cool about it. They wanted to hear.
It was somebody's birthday and stuff. That was,
yeah.
I gave you a nice tip.
That girl was turning 40. It was her 40th birthday party. They were planning, and they saw the event. They planned to come. They came. And oh man, like, guys are great. She gave me money for her birthday.
Every time I look, he had something different on.
Yeah. Laura pointed out that I am wearing a shirt based on something she said. Laura said music, drink.
This dude was rapping Eminem from the stage. He knew all the lyrics. Then I looked up, he was rapping to me.
John, I just, on the list, it's like tag team for John. Like, all right. All right, here it is, John. This is for you.
Hey, they loved it. They loved it.
I think that's what inspired them to request the Space Jam theme.
Yeah.
Because that song says hoop. There it is. So I think
my jam. That I wasn't expecting I was expecting one song. Son of a bitch.
What song?
You know.
Oh, the fucking.
I was in the bathroom.
Hey.
I was in the bathroom, and all I hear is, "Fuck! I gotta come out to this."
Somebody requested it.
Bullshit.
It was on my dude. It's on my list. I can show you the fucking list. Somebody actually requested it.
I bet you was Jill.
Yeah, it was Jill. It totally was Jill, but it was on the list.
I gotta figure because she was smiling, grinning, all the way down to her hair. But yeah, and then you play Humpty Dumpty. I wasn't expecting that, but kind of figured it's a '90s night. I knew the dance, and I should.
Oh, the Humpty dance?
Yeah,
you should have got up and done the Humpty dance, man.
I should have.
First, you limped to the side like your leg was broken, shaking and twitching, kind of like you were smoking.
But you didn't play that part. You ended it.
I did, because that song's fucking long.
I would have did it if you did that.
Yeah.
Save it next time.
Oh man, some of these songs are just way too fucking. Like, I also cut off DJ
Schizo's back, baby.
Don't fucking say that. First of all, that is somebody else's name now. They can fucking deal with that stupid ass name.
ThinkSoJoE, DJ, you got to make a comeback.
I have the flyer up there.
I know you felt good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it again. I gotta just figure out when and where. Especially since I want to promote it through FTMP and Emo Night Buffalo again.
I gotta do party. I gotta go out banging party hats and party glasses.
Yeah, I did wardrobe changes throughout the thing, so I'm wearing all the different ThinkSoJoE shirts. I also wore my Channel 33 RPM I Still Owe Money to Columbia House shirt. I even changed hats at one point.
You did.
I did.
You did.
When I changed into the ThinkSoJoE show Wayne's World style, I put the hat on too.
You look like a DJ when you had that on.
I had a good night, man.
Night.
I was so worried about that, and
And at 11, you went up to like midnight.
Oh yeah, and even that, like, they would have probably stayed if I would have played longer. And I'm like, nah, we got to go home. Like, like they want to go home. I have work. Like, we got to end now. Like, because I still have to tear all this shit down. I have to get paid. I have to, so. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. I will definitely be doing it again. And just like January 13th is going to be a good time at the Evening Star when Jill and I do an acoustic set or two along with our boys in XM Priory.
Mm-hmm. I'll be running merch.
John's going to be running merch.
And jumping on stage once in a while.
John will jump on stage once in a while. When we do that Shania Twain cover, you can sing it.
Of course. Yeah, I'd love to. Give Shane the night off.
And the thing was, like, that young dude went up to your table and was singing the song with you.
Yeah, and I sang with them.
That guy made my night, man. He really did. Like, I saw him singing, and me and him were just singing along with the songs and just fucking vibing. Like, that made my night, man. It was such a good time. I need to do it again, but again, I want to do it with Emo Night Buffalo and FTMP events again, just to have that kind of name behind it.
It's awesome.
But I don't know if they're doing stamps anymore or what the deal is, so I don't know where the next one will be. I gotta still get a hold of Greg, but
I know how John can really.
How you can remove your warning from Laura. You need to get her. You need to get me to tell them what the white line is. I've already told you several times what the white line is.
Are we still on this?
Yeah,
was it at my first show?
She's been on that since Brian, dude. She's been on it since Brian, and I keep telling you, it's a song by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five.
It's that or Home Alone 5.
White lines going through my mind. That's what the white line is. It's cocaine. Laura Smells Like Fritos says, hi, John.
Oh, hi. Did she change her name again?
No, that's somebody else.
Somebody else? Are you sure?
Yes, I am positive.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you who, but I am positive that's somebody else.
Who?
I know who it is. I know who it is, and I'm not going to tell you.
Why not?
It's for you to figure
Who
out.
Who are you?
You got to have some mystery in you.
It's not Joe.
You got to have some mystery in your life, John.
It's not Joe. No, Joe hasn't been on. Okay. Laura's known for this stuff.
I know Laura's known for this stuff, but I'm telling you it is not Laura.
Give me a hint.
Nope. I'll let them give you a hint.
Give
but
me
I'm
a hint. You know my name. You look lovely today, John. Who the fuck are you? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not yelling at you. I just want to get it.
Laura says it's her. It's not Laura.
All right. Well, it's been a long day. Just tell me who the fuck you are.
Come on, John. We can't let you lose your sense of wonder.
You guys drive me crazy. You know that? Like the Britney Spears song.
Which I played on Saturday.
Yeah, you did. And it's my theme song right now.
We played a couple of Britney songs.
Yes.
Because somebody requested the other one, and I was already planning on playing that one with the Miley Cyrus song. So
that caught me off guard.
What, the Miley Cyrus song?
Yeah.
Dude, that's been a thing like that I've been planning on doing since I decided I was gonna do this, was like to transition from the Miley song into the Britney song.
What's under my hat?
Yes, what's under your hat?
My
That's
hair?
what they want to know.
Take it off.
I haven't shaved my head in days, so I'm not taking my hat off.
My emo hair, I guess.
I was going to do it today, and I'm just like, I don't fucking feel like it. I'll just shave my face, and I'll be good.
You know who this is?
I absolutely know who that is.
John, got hair? I do have hair. I just showed you what's under this hat. Whatever's left of my hair.
This Friday night coming up at Mohawk Place is Punks for Prevention, Rock Against Suicide. Laura Smells Like Frito says, your hair looks terrible, John. You should shave it off.
This is Jill. I fucking know this is Jill.
Anyway.
Jill! This is fucking Jill.
Anyway. Friday night at Mohawk Place, 7 o'clock. Punks for Prevention, Rock Against Suicide. 7 p.m. doors, 8 p.m. bands, $13 advance, $15 at the door, 18 plus.
Sorry.
18 plus with ID.
It's Jill. Jill only asks stupid questions like this.
I am not confirming nor denying anything. Anyway, an evening of punk rock to support a very important cause. All proceeds go to benefit the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. I plan on being there. He's flipping off the chat, not the suicide prevention.
No.
John is very fond of the suicide prevention line.
Yes, I am.
As are we, which is why we put up that screen at the end of the show every week. Anyway, killer lineup here. You've got Sin Lung, the Coffin Dodgers, 13 Dead Canaries, Abandoned Trains, who we just played with last weekend, Broken Locker, and our boys in Skyway.
Skyway. Yeah.
And again, $13 advance, $15 at the door. And this is all the proceeds are going to benefit the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So I'm hoping the weather doesn't suck ass on Friday so that I can make it out to this. This sounds like a great show to go to.
Sounds like I'm working then.
Sounds like a great show to go to and a great cause that the money's going to. So definitely come on out on Friday night. Support this very important cause, very near and dear to our hearts. And we're going to play a track from Skyway right now, and the song, appropriately, is called Sad Songs on All WNY. ThinkSoJoE Show.
All my favorite songs are about sadness and sorrow. In times when someone lost control. It's every time I stop and smile. Guilt is all I think about. Guilty that I'm not feeling down. I just want to feel down. For just one night, let's scream and shout. Sing along with friends in the crowd.
That was Skyway on all WNY. ThinkSoJoE show. That song called Sad Songs. Sam's in the chat. He says it gives him Simple Plan vibes with Weird Al on vocals. Weird Al is a fantastic singer. So that is a huge compliment.
Yes.
Huge compliment.
Yes.
You said it sounds like
Newfound Glory.
Newfound Glory. Yes. Okay.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
And we played with them before.
We have played with them.
They were called something. He was in a different
Well,
band.
they were in John was in Badger Danger before.
Yeah.
And we played on the same stage with them at Music is Art last year. And then this year we played Music is Art on the same stage as Skyway. So we've done back-to-back years playing on the same stage as them, hoping to try and get on the same bill with them in come 2024, because I'm a huge fan. John from Skyway is a great dude too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's come out to see us a couple of times. So
You watched our set, Music is Art.
yeah, and I watched his set at Music is Art. So. Yeah, we definitely try to catch each other when we can. So
Sam, how you doing, buddy? Hi, Jill.
anyways, yes.
I know that's Jill.
So for those of you who don't know, I got a buddy who runs a magazine.
Oh.
And that magazine is called Wretched Sound, and you can get this month's issue, December 2023, issue number 28. It's got Adam from Frostbelt Entertainment or whatever, on the Frostbelt Entertainment right on the cover there.
Do I see our name?
And inside, yes, you did see our name, because on the inside there's the 2024 local music calendar. And if you flip over to May, hey, I know those guys.
Hey. Wow. Oh, I love that.
We are
We're
on the May page for the calendar here.
Mr. May.
I'm also on the last page of the issue.
Of course you are.
Well, I am, because I'm holding one of the issues from this year. You can't really see me, but I'm in there. But I'm holding one of the issues from 2023 in the picture there.
Nice. Nice.
So, yeah.
Pretty cool.
I want to be
What's up?
I want to be wretched. Sexy Santa pose from John Doe. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up? That's how I pose. I didn't know I was going to be on the calendar, so that was like the perfect picture of me.
When we agreed to be on the calendar, I was told it was going to be a picture from the Music is Art from the Music is Art set, but
no.
he used that. Hey, I'm cool with it. And
That's fine.
I posted it in the Discord, and Jill was like, "Yes, that's the best possible picture to use of us."
I
Like,
know.
cool. The funny thing is, we actually did that photo shoot so we could have a feature in Wretched Sound magazine.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's probably like one of the best pictures.
Yeah, definitely.
Just fine.
Yeah, she said it's the best representation of all of our personalities. So.
Yep. You gotta have a sense of humor.
Yeah, for sure. So great choice.
You'll be all serious.
But if you're looking for this, they'll usually have them at like Timeless Babes, or you can order it like I did straight from Amazon. Wretched Sound issue number 28, December 2023. So, John, count your wrinkles. You have wrinkles? Are you that
wrinkles? Oh, my eyes. Yeah.
Oh,
baggage.
Yeah.
Lately.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, John don't know how to count. Come on.
Come on. That's to do with thinking, and I don't want to think right now. I'm off the clock.
Right. Nobody wants to think. I never want to think. That's why my job is just reading shit off a page. And then it makes me think, because I'm thinking shit like, does this person not know what punctuation is?
I don't know what punctuation is.
You know where a comma would go in a sentence, though.
Maybe.
You know that a period goes at the end of a sentence. You wouldn't. If you were writing a paragraph, You know, not that anybody would ask you to write a paragraph, but if you were writing a paragraph, you would put commas and, you know, periods and question marks and stuff, right?
I could figure it out.
Right. I get scripts that are just words. I'm supposed to figure out where the fuck the breaks are supposed to be. Like, they want you to count to 20.
1, 2, go fuck yourself.
Ah.
John, will you dress as a Santa in December? You bet your ass. I'll be the best Santa you know. And I'll have little elves. I guess. I don't know. Can I find elves these days?
Sure.
Yellow pages? I don't know.
I guess. I don't know. Is there yellow pages these days? When's the last time anybody used a phone book? Sound off in the chat.
John looks like he got a good...
The goods from Scooby-Doo and Shaggy.
Yeah. That's right, boy. You know it. Tell me, what do you have here?
Oh, my M72 Yeti. Metallica. I was showing it off 2 weeks ago. You weren't here.
Pepsi.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored. Anyway, what happened to things you might not know? I got lazy. There is a script still in my inbox, and Elgato is putting out a new teleprompter. So I'm thinking of buying the teleprompter. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the working working capital loan from PayPal. I'm gonna get the teleprompter so that I can start doing green screen stuff again. But right now, I'm just not set up for things you might not know. So I will get to do that again
The chat's
at
all
some
live
point.
today.
Yeah. Yeti, get at him with that. Yeah, also not sponsored by Yeti or Pepsi or
Yeti?
or Wretched Sound or anything else. Yeti. That's who makes my mug. Yeti.
Oh, okay. What's that?
When I got this thing, they were going for like 160 on eBay.
Yeah.
And then Metallica did a Black Friday sale, and they put these up on their web store for like $50. I'm like, there goes resale value.
Word.
Not that I was going to sell it.
Pepsi, do it. John, if you were a fly, what insect would you try to mate with? Mate with. If I was a fly, who would I mate with? I think. Ladybug.
Laura says,
I don't know why.
Laura says sponsored by Coca-Cola. So technically, since I fund this show myself and I own stock in Coca-Cola, technically I guess you could make that connection.
Yeah.
I own stock in Instacart, and I went to Instacart today, and I ended up just fucking going through Walmart Plus, because like I don't even know, because Tops didn't have the fucking size of cat litter I needed. So it's like, fuck it, I'll just go through Walmart. I have this subscription, I might as well fucking use it, right? Mm-hmm. So I went through, even though I own stock in Instacart, I didn't use Instacart today. And then they didn't have the fucking litter I get at Walmart either. They sent me like lightweight litter, and I'm like, lightweight litter, and the fucking, instead of 35 pounds, it's the same size bucket, but it's 17 pounds, and it's still full to the top. I'm like, this shit's not gonna work. And then I read it. It's like, it's deodorizing and clumping in every single speck or whatever the fuck they were called. I don't know. But it's like, all right, cool, whatever. Cats are gonna have to deal with this for a week, I guess. John, if you could visit any time and location, where would you go?
Nebraska.
Good answer.
It just feels right.
Nebraska.
I don't know why.
I've never been to Nebraska.
Me either. I just came to me.
I've never been anywhere near Nebraska, I don't think.
What's in Nebraska?
Corn.
Okay, corn. I like corn. So I guess, I watch Children of the Corn, so maybe be a cool place to go to. Be with all the corn.
You, who is scared of everything, watched Children of the Corn.
Never again. That's why I stay away from cornfields. I saw Jeepers Creepers, and I saw that. Now I'm staying away.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with that.
I don't typically watch horror movies, so
I do, but I gotta watch it with somebody. I can't watch it alone.
I was having a discussion with somebody not too long ago. We were talking about horror movies and like the kinds of horror movies to watch, and like we were both of the mindset of like psychological horror. You know, shit like you know.
I'll jump. I don't get really good at scared. When somebody gets murdered or something like that in a horror film, I think, wow, cool.
Yeah. Well, so like we were both like kind of like not about the jump scares in horror movies, you know, like I watched what do you Five Nights at Freddy's, right?
Oh, I haven't watched it. Is it good?
It's good. I liked it. Yeah. And I was like, I never played the games, but I was absolutely expecting like, you know, there to be a bunch of jump scares, and there weren't.
Really?
Yeah. I wasn't even planning on watching the whole movie, to be honest with you. It's just if you watch like Game Theory and Film Theory and Style Theory, all those channels on YouTube, the guy who runs those, Matt Pat's got a cameo in Five Nights at Freddy's. And I was like, I'm going to watch up until Matt Pat's cameo, and then I'm just going to turn this off and go to sleep. And then by the time his cameo happened, I'm like, yo, I got to watch this.
John,
when was peak John?
What the hell?
When were you at your best?
Oh, 10 years ago.
10 years ago. It was like before I got dragged down by this fucking living brain dead band.
Yeah. Said, like comes that there. That's when I was in my prime. That was when I was in my prime. I suck now. I can barely play my instrument.
There was never a peak, straight plummet 24/7.
And plus, 10 years ago, I had a lot more hair.
10 years ago, I had a lot more hair. I don't know. I think I'm at my peak now.
There was never a peak.
Straight plummet 24/7.
I know that's Jill. Fuck you, Jill. God, I love the comebacks. I love the comebacks. She's good. She's good. You're good, girl. Whew. She's good. I know that's Jill. Don't tell me that's not Jill. You know who that is.
I do know who that is.
It's fucking Jill.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
God damn it.
As if I didn't tell you as soon as we went to that Skyway song.
I know it is. The only joke is that you never had a peak. Give her a call and give her a piece of my mind later.
Load up that third song so that I don't have to do it when we get to it anyway.
On.
Yeah.
When was your...
Right now. I mean, not right now, but like now. Now is my peak. Because I'm in the living brain dead.
Not when you played with Beethoven?
Not when I fucking played with Beethoven. God damn.
How was that? Brian would be loving this, me doing this to you.
Yeah, I know.
Nice try, though.
I mean, I'm surprised your peak wasn't when when you released Appetite for Destruction there.
Touche. Nice try, though. Yeah, it is you, Joe. Don't fucking lie to me. I know that's you. You saw how Laura did it, so now you're doing it.
We're better than Beethoven anyway.
You're damn right.
We saw this band the other day. They were good. I'm not saying they were bad. I'm just saying we were better than them.
Well, they got a record contract and they're on tour with a bus, so they must be doing better though somehow.
I didn't say we were doing better than them. I just said we were better than them.
Oh, you told the girl that we're going on a tour with them.
I totally did. We met the singer of Eva on Fire. Eva Under Fire. They were good.
Sick.
They were great.
I heard them on Arcane.
Yeah, they were great. Just, we're better. But I fucking, we saw her She was standing by the merch table after the show. Nobody was talking to her. So we're like, oh, let's go talk to her. So we went and talked to her, handed her a guitar pick. I was like, yo, we're about to go, just watch our YouTube because our other shit is, old and doesn't reflect what we sound like now. And I was like, we're about to go in and finish recording this album. She's like, oh, we're about to go record an album. I said, we'll finish our albums. We'll go on tour together. And we high-fived.
Yeah, we did. We didn't take a picture, though.
We didn't take a picture. We should have.
missed that out.
Oh, well.
John, if your nose worked, which it doesn't, what would be the first thing you sniffed?
Glue.
You know what? I was going to say that. I was definitely going to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth. True shit, that's good. I was thinking the same thing. He's a mind reader and shit like that. John, is your address the type of food?
What?
What the fuck does that mean? Yes, I live on Planet Hamburger. And down the corner from some large fries.
No, she says me. Is my address a type of food? No. I don't think so.
It said John, no.
But she changed. She corrected herself.
Joe. Okay.
Yeah. No. I've lived here for 13 years as of yesterday. If you can believe that.
Years?
13 years here in this house.
Holy shit.
Before that, I was moving like every 6 months. So
And
this is home, man.
he was alive when he came in.
My landlady commented on my post about it. She said, happy anniversary.
He used to live in a cave with the cavemen.
I did. I totally did.
I think I found your address again.
Yeah, Laura's had my address.
Where's my Taylor Swift shirt?
Yeah, right.
And where's Jill's nudes? I can't really remember
Saw
that.
Taylor Swift at the top of a lot of Spotify
Spotify
Wraps today.
Somebody asked Eel Sky that if you could wrestle Taylor Swift, would it be at WrestleMania? Really? You just asked that?
Jasmine
Jazzy has your address.
definitely has my address.
Come on. Your dad.
Yeah. Jasmine definitely has my address. That's how I ended up with a Halloween tree.
You got a Halloween Christmas tree?
I have a Halloween tree. It's in the basement. I know. It's because all this is this has been a mess the whole time, so that's why there's not even a Christmas tree up now.
Gotcha.
But that's where it would have gone had I had room for it. It's ceramic though, so I didn't want to break it.
Tomorrow will be band practice.
Yes.
In 2 weeks.
Yes. I have all new gear since last band practice. Mm-hmm. I don't know how much of that's actually coming to your house tomorrow, but if any. But I have all new gear since last band practice. So.
Yeah.
And
That's
my bass rig is right here, still waiting to be put together. It's right up top here.
Bass rig?
Right here. That's my pedal board for my bass.
Wow.
I haven't. What I need to do is I need to bring home one of my speakers from your house, either the Head Rush or definitely the Head Rush. I need to bring home the Head Rush and so I can work with that bass rig and figure out the right order to put these pedals in. But I got new patch cables in today. I got new Velcro in today. I was gonna just get a whole new preamp. And but I saw it for cheaper on Amazon, and I was trying to get Zounds to price match, and they never emailed me back. So I was like, fuck it, you guys don't want my money, cool. I just won't spend that money then. Had my address as Walnut. No. Did I ever live on Walnut? I might have lived on Walnut. I don't know. I lived a million different places in Niagara Falls.
Well, it's pretty cool because when you lived in the Falls, you lived on my street, but you lived on Buff Ave side.
Yeah. Dude, I lived on
Imagine
so
that.
many fucking streets in Niagara Falls. I don't think I ever lived on Walnut, though. It's possible, but I know. No. Because one of them, Walnut and Ferry were the ones that went in the opposite directions one way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I didn't live on either of those. So, no, I never lived on a Walnut. I don't know. Taylor Swift, WWE Women's Champion. Hey, if she beat Io Sky,
Hey.
she would be. Io
And
Sky's the
then
woman
you
who...
never know.
Yeah.
You never know. There's always celebrities willing to wrestle one match.
I saw Jelly Roll punch somebody on Monday Night Raw the other night.
2. They asked him who he wants to... If he gets in the ring, who do he wants to face? Dominic. He wants to whoop his ass.
Did I ever live on? I don't think I don't think that was ever my address, Laura.
Gotta be...
I think you got me confused with somebody else.
R-Truth got somebody confused. Jelly Rose. You ruined our clubhouse.
Yeah. Dude, I'm in the backseat of your car with headphones in watching CM Punk's return. I'm like,
You asshole.
I'm like, no, if I was an asshole, I would have had the fucking sound cranked up so you could hear it.
I knew he was coming back.
I didn't want to fucking spoil it for you. Just,
They waited right to the close to the end.
I definitely know a Linda, but I don't think we ever lived on a Walnut Avenue. Anyway.
I know, Linda.
Did I ever fucking live on it? It's possible. I lived all over fucking Niagara Falls, so Walnut Avenue is entirely possible. I just don't recall living there.
2 places in the falls.
Dude, I lived everywhere, man.
You and Jill lived everywhere.
All over Niagara Falls. Nah, I don't know no Linda Kent.
Linda Kent. Sounds familiar.
That's what my mom's name used to be. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah.
You only have a brother, you don't have a sister.
Right, I have a half brother that I've never
Half-brother.
met. So,
Kind of forget that.
yeah. I forget. I was thinking, I was thinking about it the other day. I was thinking about, I was watching a documentary on NHL 94 yesterday. John, do you smell like socks?
Yes.
I was watching a documentary on the making of NHL 94 last night, and I saw them, as, some of the people were talking about, oh, yeah, me and my brothers, and, we used to play this all the time. And I got to thinking, like, man, I only got to play in most of these games, like, single player. Or, like, if I went to my cousin's house, every now and then we'd play, like, multiplayer. But, like, for the most part, I got to play these games single player because I was an only child. Or at least at the time, I thought I was an only child. I didn't know I had a half brother until maybe, like, 10 years ago. Yeah, that's why we got to play in Kansas City.
Kansas City.
We got to play in Missouri. Yeah. I'd like to play in St. Louis because we got Tim down there. Tim from Ningwood Records. So,
Yeah.
do I have a cousin named Clark? No. Not that I'm aware of.
Clark Griswold?
Clark Kent. As if I hadn't heard that a million times since I was a kid. I get a text yesterday, and it's, "Hey, Joe," pun intended. I'm like, really? And then we get into this conversation, and it's like, I'm like, "Hey, what'd you do this weekend?" And they told me what they did over the weekend. They're like, "What'd you do?" And I was like, "Well, Friday I didn't do much. Saturday I had this DJ thing, and Sunday I shot my old lady. I caught her messing around with another man. That ain't too cool." Because I haven't heard that my entire fucking life too. Like.
When it's me, I call you.
Yeah.
What did you do now? Everything.
Jasmine's like, "What? The song, Hey Joe. Where are you going with that gun in your hand?" "I'm going down to shoot my old lady. I caught her messing around with another man." And I have gotten that since high school.
Really?
Like, "Hey Joe, where are you going with that gun in your hand?" Like, fuck. I've even posted a status about this at one point where I'm just like, "No, you're not the first person who's ever said that to me, unless you're Greg Dick, who probably was the first person to ever say that to me." Like, and I have gotten that all the fucking time. So, "Hey Joe, where are you going with that gun in your hand?" Like, fuck. I like that song. Don't get me wrong. but you are not the first person to ever make that reference to me. Just like Jill is not the first person to ask me if I have a cousin named Clark. Anyway, excuse me. Just like Laura smells like Fritos is not the first person to ever ask me.
Don't pull fast.
I don't know if that's Jill or not.
I know it's Jill. I fucking know it.
Anyway. So all the rest of the shows we're promoting on the show this week are in Rochester. Because I couldn't find any in Buffalo.
Really?
Like, I know Miller and the Other Sinners have a show this weekend. And I know about this Skyway show with the benefit for the suicide prevention.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know any other local band shows happening this weekend. So, his cousin Clark is Joe without a hat. So we're going to play some... they have a request for you to say something.
John, say... Sir... right, Sriracha chili sauce. Say... I got the chili sauce.
You got the chili sauce. You guys need to do this to him when we come back from song breaks, not when we're going into one. Well, he'll have the entire song break to figure this out. We're going to play a song from a band that is playing Saturday night. And the thing just disappeared on me. Saturday night at Photo City Music Hall in Rochester. The band Gymkata, who are a three-piece anthemic synth-washed electro rock band based out of Ithaca and Los Angeles, are headlining this show at the Photo City Music Hall on Saturday night, along with Idalo and Catatac. And I hope I'm saying that name right, because that is a cool band name. This is a song from Catatac, and this song is called Tape Deck on all WNY. ThinkSoJoE Show.
Distract ourselves so the mission can advance. Steady in our pace towards an infinite expanse. Despite what we may say, we surely need each other. It's your turn to speculate, but you've been wrong before, wrong before, wrong before. Is this machine still recording? We're sailing towards disaster. Let's try this one more time. How can you explain being out here making fools of one another? Despite what we may say, we surely need each other. It's
That was Catatac. And you can catch them Saturday night at Photo City Music Hall. $15 tickets available now. They're opening for Gymkhana along with Adalo. And Tim from the band is in the chat. You are very welcome for playing that. That song was called Tape Deck. I got a new tape deck. I'm so excited about having a tape deck in the studio finally. Hey, you know what I got to go along with that tape deck? I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Coming Out of Their Shells tour tape.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Unopened. And I'm like, do I want to open this? But the guy who is selling it, and he's donating the proceeds to charity. The guy who is selling it, he has multiples of these. Must have just gotten them overstock from Pizza Hut or something, right? So like, I might just buy another one so I could keep one unopened. But I have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Coming Out of Their Shells tour tape. So John, did you figure that one out yet?
Laura smells like Fritos, even though I think it's chill. Yes, it's sriracha chili sauce.
There you go.
I figured it out. Give me another one. Yeah.
You might be right about that, Laura. I don't know. I don't know what the houses next to me look like. I don't pay that much attention. Anyway.
Black.
Black?
I don't know.
You're here at night. You only see them when they're dark.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been trying to not order DoorDash, so I haven't been able to just be like, yo, it's the one with Harry Potter in the front.
I know, right?
For whatever reason, my landlady's got Harry Potter in the fucking front of the house.
He opens the door when he gets in for his DJ set. Opens the door, put his stuff, and all he hears is me saying, Hogwarts!
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's doing all that.
Black car at the front. Is it John's?
No, I got a white one. Got my dad's car today. She
thinks you have a car. That's cute.
I do have a car. I have
Let's see if
Matchbox car.
Let's see if this matches the description that Laura's giving. Nope, that's not mine.
Oh, she's talking about you.
She's talking about.
Yeah, you don't have a.
No, she's talking about. Well, hey, how about that? Let's see.
That's not.
It's not yours.
No.
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 There are definitely blue chairs in this.
You got blue chairs?
Upstairs, yeah. Upstairs on the porch upstairs. Her description is accurate. Laura already knew my address though, so. I've definitely gotten stuff that Laura has won. That she's like, no, they don't want to ship it here, so I'll just have, you can have it. Like, all right, cool.
Well, she knows her address. Where's my Taylor Swift shirt?
Right?
And where's Jill's nudes? I mean, come on.
What is with the cable management? What cable management? I wasn't paying that. What cable management?
She knows her cable.
I'm interested now what she means by my cable management. What are you talking about, Laura? Those are power lines. Those are power lines. There's no cable management. Yeah, you talk to the electric company about that. I have no fucking clue what's up with those. Yeah. John, what's your next tattoo?
My neck.
I thought you were getting a koala on your balls.
No, that's not happening.
I don't know, man. I saw the video you sent to your tattoo artist.
I couldn't keep a straight face when I said it. He knows I'm lying.
The one on the right looks. I'm not taking my phone back out to look at the cable management of the fucking
one on
electric.
The right looks like the one done by Jill.
She's talking about the cable management on the street here. Yeah, I have no idea.
So that's your cable?
I guess.
Huh. You trust her?
Nope. We were talking about. I was talking to somebody about cable guys the other day. They were complaining about cable guy that came to their house and basically didn't do anything. And I'm like, that's what happened the first time I called. And then we had another guy out because we used to have like major issues doing this show because my internet speeds would just drop. And they sent me a guy and the guy didn't do shit. He was like, here, try this new router. Oh, look, it's working. Like, it's working right now. It's probably not going to be working in 10 minutes, dude. He's like, well, you know, if it goes out again, just call. 10 minutes later, sure enough, I'm interacting with with tech support again, like, yo. And they're like, all right, we'll send somebody else. And they sent somebody else. And the other guy was like literally fixed everything. And I have not had problems since. So if you're on Spectrum and you're having trouble, that, have them send a good tech.
I have Spectrum. For internet and cable.
When you pay the bill.
I don't have cable upstairs. I just have the PlayStation. That's my entertainment.
It's like I got my Xbox in here.
Oh yeah, I never noticed.
Yeah, right there, my Switch. I got a Sega Genesis in here too. It's down there. It's not hooked up right now. My guess is this show is being filmed in the basement. Nah.
No, we're not. We're in Waynesville.
Nah. As much as we want to be Wayne's World.
No. Just some room.
Yep. We are not in the basement.
No.
I would not trust any of my shit in the basement because flooding.
Spiders.
Spiders. There's spiders up here. I haven't seen any lately. But there's spiders up here.
I haven't seen them in here.
I was thinking of you yesterday. I follow this page on Facebook and they're called Shredder Versus. And it's this like industrial shredder. Mm-hmm. And they dropped a toy spider in it. That's why I'm like, John would be so happy to see that spider get crushed like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a big toy spider. They just dropped it right in.
I had a roommate. I had a daddy long legs like you have in the bathroom. I told him, you stay in your corner in my room. We're going to have no problem. He moved. We had a problem.
We're in Laura Smells Like Fritos' basement, apparently.
Laura...
I was just complaining to Jasmine the other day that my life feels more like High Fidelity than it does Wayne's World. Like, I wish my life still felt like Wayne's World. She's like, your life still is Wayne's World. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I guess. John, when are you getting your tattoos removed?
Never. I already didn't get one removed. I just
got it covered up? Yeah.
Because I was stupid.
Yeah. In this Metallica group of like people who went to this last tour, and people are showing off their tattoo. They're like, this one guy was like, I flew to Detroit from England, and I had already booked for when I got back an appointment with my tattoo artist, and I got this tattoo, and he shows the tattoo, and it's like, oh hey, we're twins. I have the same one. And then like two other people jumped in, like, no, we're triplets. Like, no, we're quadruplets. Like.
Oh, big family here.
Yeah.
Why does Laura want me to remove my tattoos?
I don't know. Yeah, I share this tattoo with a bunch of people. I share this tattoo with a bunch of people. I share this tattoo with a bunch of people, so.
I share nobody.
At least this one's unique. Miss you, Brian.
I want to get a Brian tattoo. Something similar to yours, but different.
I heard from the grapevine that John's beard is tatted on. Confirm or deny? It's not long enough for me to yank. Otherwise, I just like, nope, it's real.
That's real. It's real, Joe. It's fucking real.
It's like that Wendy's commercial where the guy looks like Santa and the employee's like, no, that's Santa. And he goes over and he just yanks on his beard. He's like, yep, that's real.
When I got hernia surgery, I was getting a beard like yours. I was letting it grow. So the 6 months of healing, I didn't feel like shaving.
Shout out to Kirsten, who's 2.5 weeks since donating a fucking kidney.
Whew.
I have been in her inbox every day just to make sure she's okay. I was like, I texted her today. I'm like, yo, you know, you got like 3 more weeks of this, right? John, before Brian passed away, he told Laura that he wants you to get a clown face tattoo.
No. No. No, he didn't. He would never say that.
Nah, he wouldn't.
He knows I'm afraid of clowns. You get a clown anytime at our shows, I quit.
It's all ice in here now. There's no more water.
I'm just letting you know that. You get a clown at any of our shows, I quit.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to go refill this when we come back when we go to the next song break. I'm out of water, and this thing keeps my ice frozen for a little while, so. Load this one up, too, because that's going to be the last song of the day. Anyway.
Is there anything you're afraid of?
I have an irrational fear of tall buildings. I am not afraid of heights.
Looking up at the tall
Looking
building?
up at tall buildings freaks me out. And I can get over that. Like, I'm fine in downtown Buffalo now. Like
New York.
Detroit was a little,
sketchy.
it was a little, hard to do. As long as I don't fucking look up, I'm good. But if I look up and I see, I'm looking at, the top, it feels weird. And it's actually a thing. It's called batophobia. I actually, because, I just thought it was weird, right? It's not a normal, I'm like, this can't be a thing. I have to be the only person who's, afraid of tall buildings. Yeah. But no, I'm not. So, Laura has a fear of some plastic.
John is getting a tattoo of a guy in the hat next to him.
You getting a tattoo of me, John?
No. Why would I put Joe on me? He's already old.
John's going to immortalize me with a tattoo of my face on his butt.
You on one cheek and Brian on the other cheek.
There you go. Brian told Laura that he wants you to get an H.
Does the H? The letter H.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does the H stand for? I can't even talk.
Or read, or spell, or count, or...
Fuck you, Joe! You hang out with Joe too much. I knew it was a bad idea. Listen, my ideas, I don't know why.
And you probably got to deal with us more because we got to work on this acoustic set too. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. I can't wait for that. We have it's the H missing from your name. Yeah. Anyway,
Jaouen. Leave the fucking H out.
We've got, and you've seen it. Don't say anything. We've got our outfits planned out for this show for January 13th.
You're gonna love it, Nick.
Everybody's gonna love it. It's gonna be a good. There's a good show going on tomorrow night that I didn't see. Stephen Babcock with Sunday Rain, Letters to Elise, and Tuesday Night. That's going on tomorrow night. It didn't come up when I searched for events in the area.
John, why do you spell your name wrong? Because I can't spell.
Everyone, from this moment on, John is now John. With an H.
Whatever. You win. You win this time.
That show at the Cave tomorrow night, by the way, 6:30 p.m. Sunday Rain, Letter to Elise, and Tuesday Night, along with Stephen Babcock, whose birthday it is tomorrow, apparently. 71 Military Road, Buffalo, 6:30 p.m. doors, 7 p.m. show, $10, 21 plus. Tickets available at thecavebuffalo.com. So that's a show that we're not playing a song from today because I didn't know about it until just a second ago because I was looking at upcoming events and I had seen on one of the other pages that Lee Duke has a show on January 20th and they made their own event page for because that doesn't fucking muddy the waters when there's an actual event page going to be up for it. Whenever I get paid to do the event page and the flyer. Should we drop the knowledge? Should we drop it? I mean, it's not like it's a big secret. It's not like we're trying to hide this. Should I drop the January 20th knowledge? Mm-hmm. January 20th in Mohawk Place. It's going to be Lee Duke. It's going to be Abandoned Trains. It's going to be I'm trying to think who else besides us, though. It's going to be somebody else, and it's going to be us. I can't think of who the other one is off the top of my head, though.
4 years since we played Mohawk.
4 years since we played with 96 Bitter Beings a while back.
Brian was on stage.
Brian was with us.
It's my third show with you guys.
It's going to bug me who this other band on this bill is, though, because I know it's somebody I wanted to play with.
John is now Juan. Wait, I'm Chinese? Oh, we're working extra hot tonight, everybody.
Don't do that. weren't we just talking about that racist ass movie, A Christmas Story?
Racist. I'm gonna say
Virus X. Thank you.
I'm Juan. Apparently, that's a Chinese name.
Virus X is the other band on that bill with us. I fucking love Virus X, and I'm so stoked that we have gotten to play with them, and we're going to get to play with them again. They are a legendary fucking band around here.
There.
So I'm so. And I can finally buy their fucking vinyl from them. I could buy it at Revolver, but it doesn't have the Virus X sticker on it. So I want the one with the Virus X sticker on it.
Yeah.
So I'll grab that from their merch table on the 20th at Mohawk Place. John, it is time for you to say the Pledge of Allegiance.
If I know it. Okay, let's see. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Shit, I don't even know it. Pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America.
To the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God.
Jasmine says for you to stop.
Please, okay, good. That's how far I can go. You think I pay attention in school?
I mean, it's a fucking piece of cloth.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, well.
John, when you get undressed, shirt or pants first?
Shirt. Definitely a shirt.
It's usually pants for me.
You pants, you just...
Yeah. Angel Garza style. No. Usually, though, that's because, like, I'll get home and I'll start working on shit and I'll be like, fuck, it's warm. And then I'll take my pants off and just be like, all right, cool. I feel better now. And then I'll just go to sleep in my shirt and boxers. So usually pants first.
Yeah.
That is such a weird question, and it really is.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, that's which... That is, yeah, it definitely is a weird question.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah. We're really getting personal with these questions lately on this show.
Yeah.
The show gets better and better every day.
Yeah.
Every week.
Yep.
Every week.
Yep.
Left sock or right sock first? I'm going to go with my left.
I also think left. Pretty sure left. I don't know. I'd have to, like, actually be putting socks on to... Is this left? Maybe it's right. I don't fucking know.
That's kind of weird because when I use scissors to cut stuff, I use my right hand.
Huh.
I don't know why.
John is left-handed, by the way.
Yeah. Don't I use my right hand? No? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just those the weather we didn't do the weather.
We did not do weather.
Well, it's good. It's fucking cold out.
It is fucking cold out.
Snow's back. Oh,
30 degrees right now, by the way.
Frozen over.
Hell has definitely frozen over, as seen on Saturday night. Anyway.
Stay warm. Wear a jacket.
Yeah.
Don't go out there with a t-shirt and shorts.
When you brush your teeth, do you?
Of course I brush my teeth. Every fucking day.
Do you put the toothpaste or water on first?
I water the toothbrush first, and I put the toothpaste on, and I brush.
So I do water before and after. I don't know.
Yeah, I rinse it out. I'm done.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know. I do water
these
before and
questions.
after. I don't. Which I never realized that, like, putting water on after you put the toothpaste on. I never realized that was a weird thing to people until recently. I don't know.
This chat's better than last time I was on.
Yeah, we got a good chat going tonight. Good chat.
Really good chat.
So I think it's because we're playing all bands we don't usually play except for Skyway. Like we play Skyway all the time, but we don't usually play these other bands we're playing. So I think we got new people tuning in. Like who the fuck are these guys that are playing our song? And then we're just babbling about like what fucking order you do your toothpaste and water in. It was, like, what the fuck show is this that they're using our music?
I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about 2024 for us.
If you could
far.
combine two fast food restaurants, she said flawed, but I think she meant food. Fast food restaurants, what would they be?
If I could combine two fast food restaurants, what would they be?
Yes. Burger King burgers and McDonald's fries. That has always been what I would do.
I'd say Mighty Taco and Wendy's.
Mighty Taco and Wendy's.
I gotta keep it weird.
Okay. Want some Mighty Taco? I really shouldn't DoorDash today, but I want some Mighty Taco now.
I want
Fuck
El
you.
Nino.
I want some Mighty now. I eat Mighty like twice a week.
I've been on this whole ever since like hanging out with Joe, I've been like stuck on ramen. I know that's bad for you, but it's been gaining me weight lately.
Taco Bell chips with Mighty Taco cheese, says Jasmine.
Okay.
Yeah, especially since like Mighty Taco doesn't have their own chips anymore. They've got like Tostitos.
Oh yeah, they went back. Yeah,
they don't have their own chips anymore.
Yeah.
Laura says Dunkin' Donuts and Subway. I can get down with Dunkin' Donuts and Subway.
Okay.
You know, Music is Art morning, I ordered like some fucking Timbits and completely forgot to bring them. I ordered Timbits for us. Forgot them. Came home, had Timbits. They were a little stale by that point, but
Bastard.
I forgot. I ordered them for us. I
I
forgot.
still have their coolers. They're in my garage.
I don't need them, dude. You can toss them. There's like 30 of them in my fucking kitchen. They're from when...
and I bought water, and you had water, and you didn't tell me.
Yeah. Like, dude, there's water in the fucking
bastard.
coolers.
But I had the Pepsi.
We bought Pepsi. That was my idea, I think.
If you were...
And the water. If you were an octopus, what 8 things would you hold?
What 8 things would I hold?
John's just looking on my shelf trying to see what's on there. Like, what would I hold?
No, I got a message from you, like
From me?
an hour ago, and I shoveled the steps.
He's just now getting my messages from before the fucking show.
Okay. If I was an octopus,
Yes.
8 things what I would
8
hold.
things you would hold. And then we got to get to a song break. So,
Mustard.
okay, mustard.
I don't know why.
Okay, mustard. We are trying to keep this show on
I'm
time,
being
John.
weird. Okay, mustard.
Okay, mustard.
Viagra.
Viagra.
Neosporin.
Neosporin. John's just going through the contents of his medicine.
Yes. Fruit roll up.
Fruit roll up.
Who knows, right? That's 4, right?
4. You're halfway there, John.
Prunes.
Prunes.
I'm gonna say Sriracha chili sauce.
Sriracha chili sauce. Don't combine the prunes with the Viagra, by the way. That sounds like a bad idea.
Well, where am I at? I'm at 6.
6.
How many I need?
3. 2 more.
2 more. Okay. Grapes.
Grapes.
And glue.
And glue. Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that.
Which, as soon as he gets a sense of smell, that's the first thing he's going to sniff. Callback. Give me a callback, right, Sam? Anyway. So coming up.
What was his name?
What? What? What was whose name?
Your name. Joe. I'm thinking about Sam's name. What was...
Wasted Reject.
Wasted Reject. Sorry, Sam. Love you, buddy.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, his stage name. Anyway, but Wasted Reject is not at Bug Jar on Saturday night.
No.
Which is where the next show we're going to talk about is taking place. I couldn't. So this sounds like a band you would like, John. The Electric Spiders.
I won't be there.
Are headlining this show at the Bug Jar on Saturday night.
I wish you guys luck, but I won't be there.
Along with That One Crocodile and Jim So Slim.
What?
And
what kind of show is this?
It's a show with electric spiders and a crocodile, apparently.
Electric spiders on stage. Holy shit.
Drift away on a freaky wave and say hi, apparently, at the Bug Jar. $10 at the door, 21 plus. 18 to 20-year-old entry with advanced ticket available until 12:30 p.m. the day of the show at bugjar.com. 8 p.m. doors, 9 p.m. music. This is a song from That One Crocodile, and it is called Summer Camp Rebound on all WNY. Think So Joe Show.
I fell for you and that kid fell on you and said that kid did this to me now. What are you gonna do? Then you looked at me from across that zoo. And I looked at you and I knew that summer never looked so good. Best rebound I ever took. Sure, we could have used a little better food, but summer never looked so good. I went back to you when that kid turned her back on you. She rolled her eyes, and you rolled your eyes too. Then you made it seem like you wanted something new. Then you wore that shirt that showed off your tattoo, and summer never looked so good. Best rebound I ever took. Sure, we could have used better things to do, but summer never looked so good. You invited me after you dismissed with me. Last names M through Z, sent 'em off to sea. You said you knew a place where the popcorn's free. They'd give me $1 off drinks with my ID. And summer never looked so good. Best rebound I ever took. Sure, we could have used little better booze, but summer never looked so good.
That was that one crocodile on all WNY. John found a banana.
All right.
That
story time.
one crocodile. The song
song,
called "Summer Camp Rebound." Catch 'em at Bug Jar with the Electric Spiders and Jim So Slim. John, I need you to be careful with this book, okay?
Okay.
This book I bought in Detroit. We did the Motown Museum, right? So we got to see like Berry Gordy's apartment and like the old Studio A and all that stuff. And I told all that story a couple weeks ago. I mentioned this book, which is Claudette's Miraculous Motown Adventure. And you need to be careful with this book because it's autographed.
Oh, okay.
It is Believe in Miracles, Claudette R., First Lady of Motown.
Okay.
So, and I didn't know it was autographed when I bought it. They told me as I was, because like we're on the way out, we got Berry Gordy's autobiography for free for doing the tour. And on the way out, my buddy Dennis goes, "Hey, you should buy this book." Why did you film a building for Music is Art 2022 music video? What? Oh, the fucking... Because there was a 360 video. You can drag it around. You can see the people and you can see us. Anyway. But yeah, so I was like, yeah, I should buy this. And then I got up to the front and they were like... And I got up to the counter and they're like, hey, this is signed, right? I said, it is? And then they showed me the inscription there. So the name is Claudette, John, because I know that you're gonna have trouble with that. So...
Little Claudette lived in Motown. It was a kingdom filled with music so sweet. People sang up in the rooftops and danced in the street. Little Claudette loved to sing. In fact, it was her favorite thing. Liking it so far.
It's a good book. I read it when I got back to the Airbnb that day.
There was never a day without music or song and song. Until an angry witch came along. She flew into Motown on her broom, bringing dark shadows, sadness, and gloom.
Laura's scrolling through the Living Brain Dead YouTube page at the moment.
She swept away the music, chased the laughter away, and turned every color to dark, ugly gray. Pretty dark.
Doing great, John.
Now,
Claudette, yeah.
had to stay inside every day because children couldn't go outside to play. What's this roll coming to? There was no one on the playground and no friends in the park. All the streets in Motown were
Silent.
and dark. Getting there. One day when Claudette woke up bored, she thought of a place she haven't explored. She went up to the attic in order to find something that would pass the time. From the
Cobwebby
cobwebby
ceiling.
ceiling to the dirty attic floor,
Shadows.
hide some odd things she haven't seen before, like that strange box she found behind the door. John performing a bedtime story.
Is John a professional bedtime storyteller?
No, it could be. I have a YouTube channel one day. She opened the box and gasped in surprise at the strange sight that
Greeted.
that greeted her eyes. Four little fellows, no bigger than
Elves.
It's close. I'm getting there. Bowed to Claudette, then introduced themselves. I'm Smokey. I'm Buddy. I'm Bobby. And I'm Ronnie. And I'm Pete. Call us Miracles, my dear. We make music so sweet. Okay, that was pretty hard to read. I gotta admit. Okay, thank you, bud.
You're welcome.
There is magic in each song. We need a girl in our group. Would you like to sing along? Yes. Claudette replied with a grin. The boys started to croon. Claudette joined right in. As their music filled the air, the attic filled with light. Gray walls became bright colors. Claudette clapped in delight. Clapped in delight.
Close.
She grabbed the box of miracles and shouted down the stairs. Mommy, Daddy, I found a miracle to chase away our cares.
Laura Smells Like Frito says John's going to be a professional reader soon.
Her parents thought what Claudette said was strange until they saw how the miracle could make things change. They lit up the backyard when they sang in harmony. I actually read that. Holy shit. They sang color back to every flower and tree. Did I read that right?
Yeah. You're doing great.
Daddy said, Claudette, this is a
Marvelous.
marvelous thing. I know King Barry will want to hear you sing. Once you sing back to the sunshine and bring back the light, he may ask you to kneel and make you a knight. So they marched to the castle. All along the way, the miracles sang all the darkness away. When the townspeople heard the
Melodies
they
burst.
out of their homes and shouted with glee. Oh, I'm good at this stuff.
You're doing a great job, John. You really are.
But the walls of the castle were so thick, you see, they blocked out the noise and the
Gaiety.
deity. Inside the throne room, it was still gloom and doom. The witch sat in the corner, hiding her broom. The queen was unhappy. King Barry wore a frown. The
Jester
was weeping the tears of a clown.
Yep.
All right, moving on. Here we go. My king, Claudette, shouted, I bring good news. I bring a miracle to chase away the blues. It's a long book. When Claudette and the miracles started to sing, even the shadows were listening. Soon, the whole castle was filled with light. The shadows crept away, and the witch took a flight. Oh joy, cried King Barry in his royal way. Claudette and her miracles have saved the day. From this day through, she will wear a crown. She will call her the First Lady of Motown. Look who learned how to read, huh?
Yeah, you did good, John. You got to the end. You made it.
And this was Claudette's
miraculous Motown adventure.
There's your story time with John.
This was actually written by Claudette Robinson, the First Lady of Motown. And it's autographed. Laura says, John, I nearly fell asleep.
Okay.
Laura Smells Like Fritos says, this is the longest segment ever.
I'll give you story time next week.
John did good. John did. You got to one page. You read through it fast, man. I'm like, oh, when the fuck did John learn to read?
I learn sometimes. I listen. Doesn't look like I listen, but I do.
John's getting the hang of this reading thing, man. We're gonna have him be he's gonna be taking my job in a year or so.
Fuck books on phonics. Fuck that thing. That didn't help me. Joe helped me. Just give me bedtime stories.
Just give him children's books. He'll learn. That's all it takes.
Yeah, baby.
You just take your time. You know, you can't really take your time when you're like on the spot like this. Where like that's why like I got to jump in and be like, no, it's miracles. You know. Like,
Yeah.
But you know, John's learning.
Yeah.
John's learning. He's proud of himself. I'm proud of you too, buddy.
Get down with it, Sam. Eventually.
I don't know if Sam's even still in the chat, but
Probably not. I tried it at his wedding. He didn't want to do it.
yeah.
He said never.
You gotta give them a big hug, though. Then you gotta give the people what they want. Mm-hmm. Yeah, John found a banana.
I could play this at the acoustic set.
Actually, I might play that. Well, no, because I'm playing guitar. So, bring back 7. I literally watched the video about 7-Up today.
7-Up?
7-Up, yeah. Laura says bring back 7-Up. Company man did a video about 7-Up today. Literally just dropped this morning.
It's like a children game too.
Yeah.
Play the 7-Up, they put their thumb down.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta guess who did it.
Anyway. And
Yeah.
Laura also mentioned Sweetwater. That's what I was looking over here for.
Sweetwater, still got the candy. Wipe
Still got the
dust
jar.
off.
There's still some candy in here. There's some fireballs in here.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
We got the root beer barrels, and some mints, and some. Oh, there's some bit of honey still in here.
I gotta be.
I'm surprised that lasted this long. Probably. I'll still eat them. I don't give a fuck. Especially, I'm hungry right now. But yeah, we still got the Sweetwater. Still got the Sweetwater jar. I was. They totally were like I didn't get Sweetwater. I didn't get candy with my Sweetwater order, and they were like, "Oh, we'll look into it." And then the next thing I know, I got this order coming from Sweetwater. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I open it up, and it's this fucking jar of fucking Sweetwater candy.
Oh, it's almost time to go.
It is almost time. Oh shit!
Holy
it is. Oh
shit.
shit!
That
Oh,
segment
shit.
was like a half hour.
That almost took an entire segment of the show, John.
Sorry.
It's my fault. I gave you something to read. Anyway.
It's okay. We'll do it early next show.
All right. Coming up Sunday at 7 p.m. at Photo City Music Hall. It is the Patrick Jaouen Band. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, Patrick, if you're watching. The Byways, We Are Three, and Vagabond Click. I read that right, I'm sure. They spelled it with an X. But hey, it is one way to make your shit pop up on Google, right?
Yeah.
We're always talking about that with like your other bands and your band names, you know, making shit marketable. So that's one way to do it. Just change a fucking letter somewhere. But this is taking place Sunday at 7 p.m. at Photo City Music Hall. Get ready for a night of electrifying indie alternative music as 4 incredible bands take the stage at Photo City Music Hall for a memorable evening of fun, energy, and raw talent. The Patrick Jaouen Band, The Byways, We Are Three, and Vagabond Click are set to rock on Sunday, December 3rd. Show promises to be an unforgettable night of diverse talent and infectious melodies, so mark your calendar, grab your friends, and join us for a show that celebrates the best of homegrown indie rock. Get ready to discover your new favorite bands and dance the night away. And it doesn't say what the age range is. It doesn't say when the doors are. Well, I guess the doors are probably whatever time it says on the thing, which is 7 p.m. $10 at the door or via Eventbrite, but they don't have a ticket link in the event page. Oh, yeah, there it is. I see it. It's up there. Anyway, This is the Patrick Jaouen Band, and this song is called Driving On all WNY. Think So Joe Show. Hit the line, John.
I'm John with an H. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, So Joe Show.
We'll see you next week.
Looks in the mirror, doesn't recognize the face she's looking at. The lines on her face and the years she spent looking back. Well, these holy moments and the wine can't wash away the pain, so she lights away as it reflects off the dashboard light. His hands are rough and his heart grows cold, and he grabs the bottle, tries to drink away his ghost, but the air is thick and the time just goes too fast. You can't change the future, but it's not worth being stuck in the past. So everything in motion, and I seen the rain, but the only thing for certain is pleasure in pain. All right. You know, sometimes the times get tough. You just gotta keep moving, so we're coming back. When the times are rough and you wonder why you're going through it all, just hold your head up and keep your hands on 10 and 2, and don't lose your faith. Just know that you can do it, love, and just sing out loud and pour your heart into the music. So
good at combining moves together.
Yeah, his transitions are so quick the way he does it and effective.
Now, Lethal looking for the cover. The far leg of Moxley is hooked.
See, not a great cover. That's not a great cover. And when you're in a tournament like this, you need to focus on the basics and great covers every single time.
But he is wearing out that lefty, man. He is tearing up that knee.
Now, as we mentioned, everyone in every league, Gold League and Blue League. Oh, wait, counter there. Moxley, the inside cradle. Everyone wrestles everyone in their league. There will be 5